You may have heard of the Bruce Trust. It's a charity and it should really be supported by all motor caravanners because it provides a means for disabled people to enjoy the fun of going on a motorhome holiday. And the Bruce Trust's EH12 Chatsworth Motorhome is here at the Motor Caravanners National Rally because the Trust is being supported by the club. Now with me is John Glover. Hi John.
Hi there, nice to meet you. Welcome on.
We're going to go inside. Welcome aboard you
Yes,
were going to say, weren't you? And welcome
aboard.
aboard. Indeed it is. Can you tell me something about the charity? Who can actually rent this motorhome?
Well, anyone with people with a disability, groups, families, or those who want to, charities-wise, bring along friends, anyone with a disability. We have the motorhome and associated canal boats, all available and capable of taking wheelchair, as you can see from here, straight onto the motorhome.
John, how many people can the motorhome sleep?
Well, the motorhome can cope with 6 people. There are 2 berths here, there's a 2 berth here, a single berth where the table is, it collapses and sets up, and finally a special medical hospital bed which is fully adjustable, both down, up, in and out, and the mattress itself is adjustable reclining wise.
Okay.
It's supported by a hoist, 22 stone lift hoist, which can carry someone directly from there into the wet room.
Okay, let's start at the front of the vehicle. What sort of licence do you need to drive this motorhome?
A C1 licence is needed, so most people of your age, my age, already have that. Anyone with a licence issued after about 1995 would probably need to take a separate licence examination.
Okay, so for most people it's not going to be a problem?
Most people at present it's not a problem.
Okay.
We have the ability to fix a wheelchair into the passenger seat position, which unlike most disabled vehicles, they're sitting at the back. So we have this capability if they wish. Alternatively, we can have the passenger seat in place with the wheelchair positioned in the middle here.
But it isn't actually equipped for disabled people to drive, is it?
No, unless that disabled person has full capability with a C1 licence.
Okay. It's down the back that the really technical stuff can be found. Let's go and have a look down there.
Well, this is the area which is the bread and butter of this motorhome. It's
the thing that makes it really special.
It's really special. Is the hospital bed, fully adjustable, up and down. You can move the bed out closer into the centre, thus giving the ability for carers to gain access to both sides of a disabled person. And we also have a hoist.
You've got the hoist here.
Which will be able to carry people, lift them from the bed into the full wet room.
Yeah, in here.
With 2 showers.
Mind the step.
Toilet, yes, mind the step because of the wet room capability.
So this is absolutely big enough to easily cope with somebody, even if they're in a wheelchair.
Yes, the whole of the pathway through, from the front to the rear, is wheelchair accessible. And the wheelchair can come in here as well.
Okay. How long has this vehicle actually been available?
It's this year. It's new.
This is new for this year?
New for this year.
Oh, right.
It was produced last year. We've been showing it at motorhome shows, NEC at Birmingham in February, and this is the first time we brought it to the Motor Caravanners Club. It's available for hire for this summer.
How much?
It's £750 a week. The alternatives we offer is self-drive, or the Trust is willing to take it to a static site in advance so that if people with their own capability of driving with disabled people on board can bring it to the motorhome. The motorhome's providing you with somewhere to live, whereas most people with their cars have only got the means of transport.
£750 a week for 6 people is really not an awful lot to ask.
It's very good value.
It's a real bargain.
Yes.
When you walk out of the wet room, everything's pretty much what you'd expect to find in a standard motorhome. You've got a big wardrobe here, loads of storage for 6 people, a nice worktop. Now you've got a locker here with an actual lock on it. What's that about, John?
This is a medicine cupboard.
Oh, of course.
With
so
our
that you
disabled
can.
on board.
Yeah, and it's locked. Okay, got some PowerPoints, and it's worth mentioning that this van actually has a built-in generator, so if you need to run special equipment even when you're off-site, no problem there. Then we've got a nice big fridge, more storage, and moving up here, Here's the dining area, the cooking area with a good sized cooker. Table here for 4 people. And a nice sink and a food preparation area. Now John, it looks to me as though you're just about to make yourself a cup of tea.
Quite correct.
So this is a great time for me to say I'm desperate for a cup of tea as well. So we're going to go and have a cup of tea and you're going to watch some adverts.